It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You can see we've got the Christmas trees here. Maybe you can see through the window there's snow coming down. It may actually be a white Christmas this year. Who knows? I love the Christmas season, especially our Christmas Eve services. The family service that's usually so full of so many people, children who are so excited to see Pastor Hinkie and his special box of toys as he presents the Christmas story. Our candlelight service, which is just so serene and just nostalgic as we gather in the dark with those candles as we celebrate in both of these services our Savior's birth. Now, along with our Christmas traditions and celebrations, often involves family gatherings. Maybe you have more family coming into town to stay with you, to visit with you, to worship with you. With that, though, that presents not a problem, but just an obstacle that we all need to work around. Because while it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, as you know, this Christmas, this year, is vastly different than anything before. And so for that reason, we're having to do our Christmas Eve services just slightly different. Typically, while we've only had 2 services for Christmas Eve, that family service and the candlelight service, we've expanded the number of services that we'll be having. Our family service will be held at 3 different times, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and 6:30. The 4:30 service and the 6:30 service will both be held here in the traditional sanctuary, and we hope to have you there. It'll be a lot of fun. The 5 o'clock service will be the exact same service as the ones held in the traditional sanctuary, but they'll be held instead in Luther Commons. So the 5 o'clock service is in Luther Commons. It'll just be different instruments and different location and leaders, but you'll still get to hear Pastor Hinkie's special Christmas message. We have, for our candlelight service, 2 options for you at 8:30 and at 10:30. Again, by then it should be plenty of dark, and so we hope to have you join us for those services, 8:30 and 10:30. Now, the 6:30 service and the 10:30 service will be the live stream options, and we hope that you can join us. If you can't join us in person, that you can join us in our live stream format. If you do have the ability to join us in person, we do need to have the RSVP system in place. Once again, with families coming together, families gathering, that means more people are going to be in your pods, as we refer to them, those sections of the pews. So we're going to have to designate specific seats for those who have larger parties, groups of, greater than what we normally have on a Sunday morning. So we do need those RSVPs in place as soon as possible. We are having a deadline of December 23rd at noon for the RSVPs. Now, this is not to say that if you don't RSVP, you won't have a spot, but if you don't RSVP, you won't be guaranteed a spot when it comes to Christmas Eve services. And the last thing that I want is to have to tell someone, sorry, we don't have room for you on Christmas Eve. That is not what we want. So again, we've got plenty of services for you, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and 6:30 for the family service, and 8:30 and 10:30 for our candlelight service. Please RSVP by December 23rd at noon, and I can't wait to see you there. God bless you.